بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه كما يحب ربنا ويرضاه. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله، حياكم الله. Today, بارك الله فيكم، عندنا آخر فقرة من هذه القصة. فقرة بمعنى paragraph. فقرة، آخر الفقرة, the last paragraph of the story here. That's what we have. بارك الله فيكم. We really want to work on proficiency. We want to work on fluency. Yeah. And as I mentioned before, we're coming in for a landing. We're about to finish this book. And I probably, when I finish book one, we're going to go straight to book two. Inshallah, the PDF should be ready. Or a major part of the PDF should be ready. We'll go to straight book two. But I, inshallah, will start also teaching book one again. But like I mentioned yesterday, we need from amongst the sisters who are willing to teach book one. We need women. So they got to teach the women. It's more appropriate. So you all online, keep that in mind. Anybody that can finish this book one and understand it, that could teach it. Doesn't mean that you mastered the book, but you got to be able to teach it. And take the students through the necessary drills and exercises that one needs to perfect Arabic. The book is already written, the chapters are already there, but somebody needs a guide to go through the necessary exercises and practices that aid in becoming proficient in Arabic. Even from amongst the brothers, we need those who are able to teach. Now, طيب يا إخوة بارك الله فيكم. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all. We're on this last paragraph here. عندك يا Harun. Take your time. I want you all to keep in mind what aids in fluency is stop and go. To know where to stop. Now, rushing doesn't aid. Rushing is against you. Al-ajala didduk. Al-ajala. What does ajala mean? Al-ajala. Al-ajala didduk. I'm going to write that down on the board. I'm going to write that down for you all. ما معنى هذا بالصبور؟ العجلة ضدك. ما معنى العجلة؟ العجلة ضدك. العجلة ضدك. العجلة. العجلة. ليس جاء عجلة. العجلة. العجلة ضدك. What does that mean? What does عجلة mean? عجلة means to be hasty. عجلة means to be hasty. ما معنى ضدك؟ ما معنى ضد؟ Did means to be against you. Hastiness is against you. Hastiness is your enemy. Hastiness is against you. It's not for you. Al-ajla didduk. Did means it's the opposite. It's on the other side. It's against you. Al-ajla didduk. For dod, did. Sister Olana, you are with us. Al-ajla didduk. No, take your time. Don't read quick. No, don't think that that's going to help you, that you go quick. No, take your time. Stop and go. Stop and go. Al-ajla didduk. إن الإنسان خلق عجولة. Allah said, man is made hasty, عجولة. كلا بل تحبون العاجلة تذرون الآخرة. العاجلة. This is a hadith, العجلة من الشيطان. hastiness في الشيطان. But some of them make the hadith ضعيف. العجلة من الشيطان. hastiness. ولكنكم تستعجلون. The Prophet said, لكنكم تستعجلون. You all are hasty. تستعجلون. طيب عندك يا هارون.
وفي ساعة
وفي
الساعة العاشرة وفي ساعة العاشرة وفي ساعة العاشرة وعشر دقائق أقوم وأغتسل
عفوا, somebody asked that you use the microphone.
I'll cover it up.
That's nice. Put the book on top. I like that one.
Yeah. وفي ساعة العاشرة وعشر دقائق أقوم وأغتسل ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس في الكتاب التوحيد.
Not Phil. It's not Phil.
في كتاب التوحيد. وهو يبدأ في ساعة الحادية.
Continue.
وهو يبدأ في ساعة الحادية عشر إلى ربع وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay.
وهو يبدأ في الساعة 11.
وهو يبدأ في ساعة
وهو يبدأ
في الساعة الحادية عشر.
And we want to keep that together. 11.
الحادية عشرة السكون.
نعم في السكون.
Okay.
That's 11. 11. الساعة 11.
في ساعة الحادية عشرة.
10. نعم.
في ساعة الحادية عشرة إلى ربع.
نعم.
ربعا. وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
So you can't break that up. You can't break that. It's مضاف إليه. بنصف ساعة, by half an hour. بنصف ساعة.
قبل أذان الظهر.
قبل أذان الظهر. It's مضاف إليه. Like مضاف إليه, you can't break that up. قبل أذان الظهر.
قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
Why is there a كسر on the fa? بنصف ساعة. Because of the ba. Not for jar.
وبعد صلاة الظهر.
بعد صلاة الظهر.
أحضر الدرس الآن.
Good.
في تفسير لابن كثير. لابن كثير رحمه الله. وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
One more time from the top.
وفي ساعة العاشرة وعشر.
Okay, don't say وفي ساعة.
وفي ساعة العاشرة وعشر دقائق أقوم وأغتسل ثم أرجع إلى المسجد.
Okay, so again. أقوم وأغتسل
ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس في كتاب التوحيد. وهو يبدأ في ساعة الحادية عشر.
بس الحادية عشرة.
إلا ربع وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
Good.
وبعد صلاة الظهر أحضر الدرس العام.
الدرس العام. الدرس العام.
الدرس العام.
The general class. Again. وبعد صلاة الظهر.
وبعد صلاة الظهر أحضر الدرس العام في تفسير لابن كثير رحمه الله، وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
طيب عندك غالب. How we doing online?
عندي سؤال.
نعم.
لماذا
لبني كثير.
لبني
And the word ibn has a hamzatul wasl. Ibn, there's like 10 nouns that has hamzatul wasl. They're going to study that. It's 10 nouns. Ibn, ibnatun, ism.
So it's not li ibni.
It's not li ibni, no. Libni. With also the word ism. And it's about 10. So you don't say li ibni kathir, just like you don't say ma ismuka, you say masmuk.
So it's not ibn kathir either. It's ibn kathir.
No, I can't say that. That's what you call hamzatul wasl.
وفي الساعة 10 دقائق أقوم وأغتسل ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس في كتاب التوحيد، وهو يبدأ في الساعة 11 إلى ربوعا، وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
Good. Make hear the sword. بنصف ساعة.
وبعد صلاة الظهر أحضر درس العام في التفسير لابن كثير رحمه الله تعالى، وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
Okay, let's go. One more time.
وفي الساعة 10 دقائق أقوم وأغتسل ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس في كتاب التوحيد.
ثم أرجع إلى المسجد
لدرس في كتاب التوحيد، وهو يبدأ في الساعة 11 إلى ربوعا، وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة. بعد صلاة الظهر أحضر درس العام في التفسير لابن كثير رحمه الله تعالى، وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
No. So, yeah, if any sisters are interested in teaching, no, that's good. Wherever they may be, the ones in their area, wherever they may be. And if it's online, if it's not online, if it's in the house, in the masjid, wherever it is. Allah yabarak fik. Tayyib ya Abdul Sabah.
وفي الساعة 10 دقائق أقوم وأغتسل ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس في كتاب التوحيد، وهو يبدأ في الساعة 11 إلا ربعا، وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر ونصف ساعة. بنصف ساعة.
Okay, let me get a nice sword. بنصف ساعة. Okay, so again, وهو ينتهي
قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
Okay, don't make your sword like a sheen. نصف ساعة. It's a نصف ساعة.
وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة، وقبل صلاة الظهر أحضر الدرس الآن.
Okay, stop after the word أحضر, so we get a dal. أحضر الدرس الآن. We'll say أحضر الدرس الآن. Hit the dal, exactly.
أحضر الدرس الآن.
Good.
في التفسير لابن كثير رحمه الله، وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
هكذا أفعل كل يوم.
وهذا أفعل
وهكذا
وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
How we doing online? How we doing online? One more time, Abdul-Hakim.
وفي الساعة 10:10 أقوم وأغتسل، ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس
لدرس.
ثم أرجع إلى المسجد لدرس في كتاب التوحيد، وهو يبدأ في الساعة 11:10 إلا ربعا، وهو ينتهي قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
Again, قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة.
قبل أذان الظهر بنصف ساعة. وبعد صلاة الظهر أحضر الدرس العام.
Again, أحضر
الدرس العام. التفسير
في التفسير.
في التفسير لابن كثير رحمه الله، وهكذا أفعل كل يوم.
طيب يا إخوان. Yesterday, barakallahu fikum, we read Jumla Mufida. We read this first page. Let's go to page 204. Go to page 204. طيب. Each one is going to read across one line. And where's the microphone? Okay. Read right across. We're on page 204. 204. Read those 3 times there.
Okay. الساعة 9 إلا ربع.
ربعاً.
ربع.
So if it has illa, it's going to be a tanween. It's not going to be a alif lam, and it's going to be fatatain. Illa rubu'an, illa thuluthan. But if it's a wow, it's going to say war rubu'u, was thuluthu. If it's a wow, it's going to be alif lam. Was thuluthu. Meaning it's just following up as-sa'a, ar-rabi'a, war. All of them have the alif lam. So that's just following up. It has the alif lam. Okay. But when it's illa as a different, it's going to be mansub. It's going to have a fatah. Okay. Again, say that again.
الساعة 9 إلا ربع.
ربعاً. Right.
الساعة 1.
Let me hear the alif lam.
الساعة 1:35 دقائق.
Okay.
دقيقة.
So after you read the first part here, as-sa'a al-wahida, stop. Between the sa'a, between the hour and the minute, stop. And say, وَخَمْسٌ وَثَلَثُونَ دَقِيقَةً. That's one thing by itself. But don't say as-sa'a al-wahida wa khamsun, then say وَثَلَثُونَ دَقِيقَةً. Now you can't stop after khamsun. It's khamsun wa thalathun. It's khamsun wa thalathun. No.
الساعة 1:35 دقيقة.
خمس again خمس
35 دقيقة.
نعم. Again الساعة الواحدة.
الساعة 1:35 دقيقة.
But it sounds like you're saying خمسون وخمسون.
35 دقيقة.
Good. The next one.
الساعة 6 تماما.
Tired brothers and sisters online. How is the meaning of the time now? How is the meaning? Is the meaning of the times becoming clearer? How the numbers are expressed. How are we doing online? Is it becoming clearer? No. So listen up. I say this over and over. Just look at these pages that we have. How many clocks are here on these pages? Would it be sufficient to do 12, 10? Have to do it a lot for the student to catch on. I want you all to understand that. As teachers, you have to give a ton of examples for the student to catch on. You all the students now. And you see how it is to be a student. Like 1 or 2, 3, 4 examples is not sufficient. You need numerous examples.
الساعة الرابعة والنصف.
Good. Again.
الساعة الرابعة والنصف.
Good.
الساعة الثانية وخمس وثلاثون دقيقة.
Here, that's good. Again.
الساعة الثانية وخمس وثلاثون دقيقة.
Not ودقيقة.
30 دقيقة.
No. Okay, hold on. دقيقة is singular and دقائق is plural. Okay. But when do you use the plural in Arabic? When do you use the plural? Like if I said Indi Ishruna, do I say Indi Ishrun Qamisan or Aqmisa? Or do I say Indi Ishruna Qalaman or Aqlam? One do I use qalam and one do I use aqlam?
More than 3. So aqlam is more than 3.
That's right. From 3 to 10, you use the plural. From 3 to 10. عندي قلم واحد. عندي قلمان 2. عندي 3 أقلام. 4 أقلام. 5 أقلام. 6 أقلام. 7 أقلام. 8 أقلام. 9 أقلام. 10 أقلام. 11 قلما. 13 قلما. 20 قلما. 100 قلم. 1000 قلم. So when to use the plural? Only between 3 and 10. Are we clear online about that? So you say 35 دقيقة. You don't say 35 دقائق. لا. How are we doing online? This is what you call Bab al-Adad. This is the chapter of numbers. It's not even mentioned in what? Ajurumiyah or Tuhfa al-Siniyah. It's mentioned in Mutammima al-Ajurumiyah. These are names of books. How are we doing online? Okay, good. So you use daqiqah for if it's over 10. It's over 10. Tayyib. Good question. That was a good question. Na'am. عندك غالب the last one.
الساعة الخامسة إلا 10 دقائق.
On the one you use دقائق 10. نعم. إلا 10 دقائق. الساعة الخامسة إلا 10 دقائق. How are we doing online? How are we doing online? Everything is clear. The times, how's the times with you all? Everything is clear. Time. So you all have to practice. You all have to practice. But whoever goes through this book is able to teach it. Is able to teach it. No. So what I regret about this book is that from the beginning of the book, I didn't compel you all to do what? Read 1 time, memory 3 times, hifz. We should have been doing that from the beginning to strengthen you all. No. So you all do that from chapter 1. What's the first sentence in the book? Ana Muhammad ibn Abdullah, Ana Aisha bint Abdullah, Ana Muslimun, Ana Muslimatun, Ana Talibun min Mecca, Ana Talibatun min Misr, Ana Allahu Rabbul Alameen. From that first lesson, the student has to read it from memory 2 times, and the 1 time looking 2 times from day one. From day one, no stuttering. No stuttering from day one. He doesn't have to go quick. He doesn't. You have to just look, and then 1 time don't look. So his comprehension has to be there also. And we work with comprehension and articulation from day one. نعم. عندك يا عبد الصبور.
الساعة 11 إلى 10 دقائق.
الدقائق.
دقائق.
Again, that's good.
الساعة 11 إلى 10 دقائق.
نعم. نعم. So that's 11 o'clock except 10 minutes. I mean 10 to 11, 10:50, or 10 to 11. نعم.
الساعة 10 دقائق.
نعم. 10 after 10.
الساعة 11 إلا ربعا.
نعم. إلا ربعا. It's 6, but it's except 15 minutes. I mean, it's 15 minutes less. نعم. So you have 15 to 6 or 5:45. So look at these next two here. This one here says الساعة 4:25 دقيقة. نعم. 4:25. Look at this one here. 12 ثانية. ثانية means a second. ثانية. 12 seconds. 10. So what's the plural? ثواني. The plural for ثانية is ثواني. Write that down for that. Write this down for you all. You say ثلاثة ثواني, 3 seconds. 4 ثواني, 4 seconds. 15 ثانية. ثانية is what? Singular. ثانية is singular. 15 seconds. 15 ثانية. 3 ثواني, 3 seconds. Because for the plural, it's from 3 to 10. Nah. 10 ثواني. When words like this, ثواني, you don't, I wrote the ya, but you don't write the ya. It's ثوانٍ. You don't write the ya at the end. How we doing online? How we doing online? 12 ثانية, that's 12 seconds. The word for seconds is ثانية. ثانية. That's singular. But we know from 10 and over, we're going to use the singular for 10 and over. 20 ثانية, 20 seconds. 30 ثانية, 30 seconds. You have 30 دقيقة, 30 minutes, and you have 30 ثانية. You need that word. Just imagine if you don't know seconds and you're trying to tell somebody 30 seconds. You're going to go, دقيقة, ولكن it's not a minute. What are you going to say? You can't express yourself if you don't know the word. Now the plural for ثانية is ثوانٍ. The plural is ثوانٍ. I wrote it with a ya, but the ya's how the ya is gets dropped. So you say 5 ثواني, 5 seconds. 5 ثواني, 6 ثواني, 10 ثواني, 10 seconds. How we doing online? How we doing online? So you want to write this in your book right there next to it. No, don't write it in it. Right there next to it. You have ثانية, you're going to write ثواني. You write it right there. ثانيان. Right. Or ثانيتان. طيب. Let's look at the section after this here. Now, this is on y'all. Now the number is there. Now this is the challenge. This is the challenge. This is the challenge. اكتب الوقت المناسب في الفراغ كما في المثال. Write the appropriate time. اكتب الوقت المناسب. Maybe that word وقت should be like الساعة المناسبة. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. كما في المثال. So you have to write the time, and the numbers are there. Now you have to write it. So look at that first one. As-sa'a al-ashira wa-rubu'. 10:15. Y'all with us? That's the line. Are you with us? As-sa'a al-ashira wa-rubu'. No, that's a 10. That's not a 1. No. I was so used to look how the 5 in Arabic is written like a 0. I was in my mother's house and the elevator went up and went to the basement. And when I saw that circle, I thought it was the 5th floor. I'm like, the 5th floor. I'm like, wait. So you get mixed up going back and forth. Look at the next one. الساعة الثالثة وخمس وثلاثون دقيقة. 3:35. الساعة الثامنة إلا ثلثا. 7:40. Tab ya Harun. They like, do you have the microphone? Okay. That first one. 10 after 9.
Okay. الساعة التاسعة وربع.
That's 15. We just got 10. We just want 10 minutes.
Right.
Ruba is 15. We want 10. Say 10 minutes.
عشر.
Say it.
Oh. الساعة التاسعة عشر.
No, not sorry. You said it's 19 o'clock.
Wait, no.
It's 19 o'clock.
Right,
You said.
الساعة التاسعة عشر. Hello.
Pardon me for laughing. Pardon me for laughing. What about Ashra?
19.
What though? 9, you said
9 apples, 9 pears, or 9 minutes. 10 minutes, or 10 pears, or 10 cheers, 10 seconds, 10 minutes. What's it? 10 what?
Minutes.
Oh, come on. No, let's go.
That's 10, so that's the card.
Okay, now give us one more time now. One more time.
الساعة التاسعة عشرة.
What?
الساعة التاسعة وعشرة دقائق.
Hassan. Nah. It's on now. The test is on. No, keep it with you. We got it. Keep the microphone with you.
All right.
Okay. So now tomorrow, I'm just gonna come and say 3:45. Okay. 2:15. That's tomorrow. 4 o'clock exactly. 7:50. That's tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow it's an accounting test. We're outside of Arabic. We're in calculus and geometry and algebra. Zayeb, look at the next one. Today you can look. How y'all doing online? We got 7:50. Y'all listen online. Y'all tell me if y'all agree or y'all disagree with it.
الساعة الثامنة.
الثامنة.
الساعة الثامنة وخمسون.
Now you said الثامنة. We only have 7. It's 7:50 here. You said 8. So if you say 8, you have to say illa. If you say 7, you have to say asa asamia. What? And you have to bring them now.
Right. I mean, like
No, it's just 10 minutes. It's just 10. No, that's 15. That's too much.
Hold on. Okay. 7:50.
Right, 7:50.
it's the most confusing part of it.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
الساعة الثامنة.
الثامنة. That's the
الساعة الثامنة إلا دقيقة. minus 10 minutes. I mean, دقائق. إلا دقائق. Minus 10.
I'm not sure when
Minus 6.
when is Ashura? On time Maputa.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna get
okay,
we're
okay.
gonna figure that out.
I got it.
Okay, hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
7:50.
Okay. الساعة الثامنة إلا 10 دقائق.
Good. الساعة الثامنة إلا 10 دقائق. Now, so this ashara, if it's connected to, listen up, الساعة الحادية عشرة, it needs the ta. الساعة الثانية عشرة, it needs the ta. But if it's just connected to minutes, like الساعة الخامسة وعشر دقائق, right? That's it. That's just ashara by itself. It doesn't get the ta. Only gets the ta if it's following something that's mu'annath. It only gets the ta if it's following something that's also mu'annath. And that's when it gets the ta. And that's when it gets that sukoon. That's when it gets that sukoon. Okay, one more. 3:55. So when you say 3:55 is closer to 4, then just say Sa'arabia illa. So look at this one you said. 7:50, you can say Asa Athamina illa 10 دقائق, or you can say Asa Asabi'a wa 50 دقيقة. Just say 50 دقيقة.
Not 55.
No, the one we just finished.
Oh, you're saying, okay.
You can say Asa Athamina illa 10 دقائق, or Sa Asabi'a wa 50. Sabi wa 50. So when you say wa, it's easier than saying illa, or whatever. You have the choice. But this is online, you have the choice. You can say Asa Asabi wa 50 دقيقة, or you can say Asa Athamina illa 10. عفوا إلا 10 دقائق. Yes, I understand. Yeah. But which one is easier on the air? If you want somebody to visualize, if you go to family and say إلا 10, they say, oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's almost 8 o'clock. You're letting them know that it's almost 8. Because you say Asa Athamina إلا 5 دقائق. You understand? It's almost 8. This last one here. This is 3:55. Right. Illa should is easy to visualize. So that's what we want to understand. You're speaking to somebody and you want them to understand what you're saying. You want them to understand what you're saying.
الساعة 3:55. الساعة الثالثة الساعة الثالثة وخمسون وخمسون
دقيقة. Again.
الساعة الثالثة الساعة الثالثة وخمسون.
That's خمسون.
دقائق.
Not دقائق. دقيقة.
Oh yeah, it's single. Yeah.
Again. 3:55.
الساعة الثالثة ثلاثة.
لا.
الثلاثة.
الساعة الثالثة. الساعة الثالثة. The first one has to have an aleph. First one has to have an aleph.
الساعة الثالثة وخمسون
دقيقة. I can say ساعة رابعة إلا 5 دقائق. الساعة الرابعة إلا 5 دقائق. That's like easy. الساعة الرابعة إلا 5 دقائق. طيب عندك يا غالب 12:30.
الساعة الساعة الثانية عشرة ونصف.
Again, that's good. Here, you need the ta on ashrata, but you can say ashra. You can say that, and that it's going to have a sukoon on the sheen. Again,
الساعة الثانية وعشرة
no, they say wa ashra. Athaniyata ashra.
الساعة الثانية وعشرة.
They say wa athaniya ashra.
الساعة الثانية وعشرة.
They say wa ashra.
الساعة الثانية عشرة والنصف.
One nisf. The nisf is going to have what? An alif lam. It has to have an alif lam. As-sa'a كذا one nisf. One more time, 12:30.
الساعة الثانية عشرة والنصف.
Good. 5:40.
الساعة السادسة. الساعة السادسة. الساعة
Asadisa.
السادسة.
Take your time.
سادسة.
So don't. So what is a little tongue twister here? What's the tongue twister? Ata, asa, asadisa. So what should you do? Stop. Say asa, asadisa. Should stop.
الساعة السادسة إلا ثلث.
إلا ثلثا. Again.
الساعة السادسة إلا ثلثا.
Good. That's 22, 6 or 5:40. Now we have 10:25.
الساعة العاشرة وخمسون وعشرون
دقيقة. Again.
الساعة العاشرة وخمسون وعشرون دقيقة.
و25 دقيقة.
وخمسون وعشرون دقيقة.
نعم.
الساعة العاشرة وخمسون عشرون دقيقة.
نعم. How we doing online? Tomorrow we're going to get tested on the rest of these, inshallah. All right, Abdul Sabah. 9:40. Huh? There's no zero.
الساعة واحدة وساعة واحدة وحادية.
No, وأحد عشرة.
وأحد.
أحد عشرة. That's how you say 11. أحد عشرة.
وساعة الحادية.
They say والساعة.
الساعة واحدة وأحد عشر دقيقة.
دقائق. Again.
الساعة الحادية.
نعم.
الساعة واحدة.
We hear the lamb. الساعة الواحدة.
الساعة الواحدة وأحد عشر دقائق.
نعم. Again, that's دقيقة. أحد عشر دقيقة. أحد عشر دقيقة.
الساعة الواحدة وأحد عشر دقيقة.
دقائق. عفوا دقيقة. نعم. طيب. Why is it واحد عشر and not حادي عشر? Okay, good question. Okay, now we're not saying 11. When you say 11, الحادي عشر. That's the 11th hour. The 11th hour is الحادي عشر. Because sa'a has alif lam. If you're just saying 11, like when you say وسبعة ثمانية تسعة عشرة أحد عشرة اثنى عشرة ثلاثة عشرة خمسة عشرة ثلاثة عشرة. That's how you say 11. أحد عشر. So this one here is not It's not wahid ashra. It's no ashra. It's as-sa'a al-wahida. At 1 o'clock. This verse is 1:11. So you say al-sa'a al-wahida. That's 1 o'clock. And then you're saying wa ahada ashra daqiqa. Do we understand that online? 1 o'clock is as-sa'a al-wahida. 1 o'clock, as-sa'a al-wahida. The 11th hour is as-sa'a al-hadi ashar. That's the 11th. It's not 1. It's the 11th. No. But here we have 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is what? As-sa'a al-wahida. No, as-sa'a al-wahida. How do you say 11? Ahada ashar. No. So when you're saying 11 o'clock, you're not just saying 11. You're saying the 11th hour. You're not just saying 11. You're saying the 11th hour, the 4th hour, as-sa'a al-rabi'ah. The 11th hour, as-sa'a al-hadi ashra. The 11th hour. Tayyib, Abdul Sabah. 4:47.
الساعة الخامس.
No, don't go khamsa. How are you going to subtract it?
So 13 minutes.
Right, so it's easy. The person's not going to visualize that.
No.
How you're going to point a picture to somebody that is in minus 13 minutes. That's going to confuse. Right.
الساعة الرابعة
وسبع.
والساعة الرابعة.
ليس والساعة، الساعة.
الساعة الرابعة وسبع وأربعون دقيقة.
It's easy.
دقيقة.
Again, الساعة الرابعة وسبع وأربعون.
الساعة الرابعة وسبعون. سبعون. الساعة الرابعة وسبع وأربعون دقيقة.
So just look at this at that part. Say وسبع وأربعون دقيقة.
وسبعون
وأربعون دقيقة.
ودقيقة.
ليس ودقيقة.
دقيقة.
Again, وسبع وأربعون دقيقة.
وسبع وأربعون دقيقة.
Next one here is 8:30.
الساعة الثامنة والنصف.
Well, we're going to stop here for today. So tomorrow, we're going to finish this page. Tomorrow you have a test. Tomorrow you're going to get tested on this page right here. On this page right here. Okay? Look at the next page. You all have to write that time that's in it. Now, you have to write the numbers, what it is. And then after that, we're going into a new chapter. Now, the page after this one, when in the last chapter of the book, this chapter here that's coming after this, just has to do with the names of the month. We'll take that tomorrow. And the names of the seasons. And then we're in what? Fi'l Amr. Fi'l Amr is the last chapter of this book, the command verb. What is this book about? That's when I ask you the question. Book number 1, what do y'all say? What is book number 1 about? What is the main topic of book number 1? Brothers and sisters online. What is this book about? Book number 1. Brothers and sisters online. What's in this book? What is the focus in this book? What af'al? Don't just say af'al specifically. Na'am, the verbs. What verbs? The maldi and the mudari and the amr on the fa'ala scale. That's what book 1 is about. But the first 10 lessons are preliminary lessons that you must know and study Arabic. Let's say that again. This book is about the maldi and the mudari and the amr, the command verb of siga fa'ala. The first 10 lessons of what? الضمير المنفصل، ضمير المتصل، المذكر والمؤنث، المعرفة والنكرة، الجمع، المفرد والمثنى، المضاف مضاف إليه، لام والملك، istifham. Those are just basic things you need to know to study Arabic. Okay? What is book 2 about? So book 1 is about the conjugation of verbs on the fa'ala scale. Book 2 is about the conjugation of nouns, just on the fa'ala scale. And the rest of the books takes you through all the other scales of Arabic.
Now, what you mean by congregation of nouns, or how to congregate it from the verb to the musta, the musta?
Right, we're going to go from the verb to the masdar, like from dhahaba to dhahab, from rakiba to rukub, from nama to naum, na'am, and then from the one who's eating to the thing that got ate, to all the other nouns. There's 8 nouns that come from the masdar. So you got to learn 9 nouns. First, we're going to learn the masdar. Then mushtaq, the things that come from this masdar, is 8 things. Na'am. That's what book 2 is about. Once you have that, you have a command of the language. Na'am. But just from the vowel scale, there's another 9 scales. There's another 9 scales. But once you know the Madi Mudari and you know how to do that, you can take it on another scale and do the same thing easily. Easily. This is the most difficult scale. Na'am. So just that you know. So now we're at the end of the book. Na'am. And how many verbs is in the Madi? How many verbs? The Habtu, with the Habta, with the Habti, 12. How many verbs is in the Mudari? How many verbs is in the Amr? Just 5. It's all Mukhatab. So we're going to be finished very soon. We're going to be finished very soon. The Fi'l Amr just has 5. Anta, Anti, Antuma, Antum, Antunna. Just a Mukhatab. 5, just so you can understand where we're going and how much we have left and what we're doing in the next book. Inshallah, we're going to stop here. So tomorrow, before we have our test, before we do the thing with the numbers, I want to go back. I want you to read the story very well. This whole story, not from memory. Not from memory. This whole story on page 201. Now I'm going to read the story fluently. Everybody's going to read the whole story. This story. Be prepared to read it tomorrow, the whole thing. So go home and review that and review your times. Now, look at the number and say it. Look at the number and say it. Now, so you have a lot of examples to practice with. Now, all right, we're going to stop here, inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.